You know, I'll go live on my IG
Bet.
real quick. I don't think I've ever gone live on my IG. Well, I was actually banned from like.
Are you serious?
I couldn't go on, bro. I couldn't go live for like 6 months.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna talk about this because on this is a new TikTok account that I have, bro. I've only had it since November. My last one, I was bananaed for talking about a certain influencer that rhymes with Sandrew Staint. If you know what I mean. Yeah, apparently talking about certain people will get you there.
Really?
Do you mind moving mine a little to the left too?
Right there. Perfect.
Cool.
All right, bro. Shit, how you been, bro?
Good, man.
It has been. Sorry, I know. You got here, and I was like, all right, give me the fucking.
Yeah. No, we're good. Yeah.
But shit, bro, how you been? How you been?
Bro, great. First of all, cheers, man, to another one.
Another one.
It's
part
been
two.
a year, almost like exactly today.
That's crazy, bro. It really doesn't feel like a year, but I mean, fucking time fucking flies.
Yeah.
Shit, you got a lot done, bro. Because a lot of things have happened since then.
Yeah.
Because you had the party was after, right?
Yeah.
The little launch party.
Yeah.
And you sold out completely.
Yeah, that night.
Bro, I didn't even get a shirt. I got in line and they're like, do y'all had like extra small or extra large? I was like, damn, bro. I was like, good.
Yeah, it was a good time. Like that day, I was super nervous, man. I didn't know what to expect just because it was my first time doing that. You know, like I had a drop prior to that was specifically online, and I'm gonna be completely honest here. That was not my best work. I saw it, and I wouldn't say I was embarrassed by it, but it was more of just like, I can do better than that, you know?
Yeah.
So I didn't want people to come into this event or kind of like ignore it because they're like, oh, the last thing that I bought wasn't of quality. So I didn't really know what to expect. But man, it was an invite only event and everyone showed out. Yeah, and I sold out on all products. That night I made 2.5K in an hour and a half, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. It was very special to me. Dude, I like went home and I wasn't on a 75 hard, I was on a 60-day hard.
Yeah.
So I didn't drink that whole night. My friends partied.
You weren't? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, dude, it was hard because everyone's like, take a shot with me, bro. Like, celebrate.
Yeah, everyone was trying to celebrate.
And I was like, damn, bro. Like, I would love to, but like, catch me in 2 weeks. You know?
Yeah.
But it was good. It was a good time, and I'm glad you showed up too, man. You and Daniel, it was great.
And Daniel.
It was good. So I appreciate
it was a good
that.
little time. I was there mingling. I was saying hi to some people and shit like that.
It was fun, bro. But the crazy thing is like that venue now. Excuse me. That venue now, they don't allow things like that. It's only 10 people max.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was because of me, honestly, because I had.
Well, we weren't like trashing the place.
I
left kind of early, also.
Yeah, but I think it was more of like, I had the maximum people there, and I even cleaned and everything afterwards. I didn't leave the place a mess or nothing, but I think they kind of freaked about it.
Freaked out a little
bit. Yeah, because it got flooded for an hour and a half, but. Yeah, after that, like I even hit them up and I was like, "Hey, like,
gotta do another one."
Yeah, and they were like, "Well, it's only 10 people max now, and per person now that is there and that's seen on the camera is now $10."
Damn.
$10 per person.
Per person.
And I was like, "Damn, I don't want to." Yeah, and I was like, "I don't want to charge people for an event." So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
That's where you're at right now. But you have another one because you have. So how many more drops have you had since then?
I've had one more. I took a little break.
You took a little break.
Yeah.
You had one more.
Yeah.
How'd that one do?
That one was good. I got a little bit more creative. I dove more into the women's aspect of fitness. I was trying to really reach the female audience because the last time when I did good, like with my last drop, it was, just all black. I kept it very basic, very standard.
Yeah.
The women responded to it well. I sold out on that too. Like I didn't have anything left over.
Yeah.
But the women were asking, well, you need color, you need shorts now, you need this. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. I took everything into consideration and I was like, all right, let's do something different and let's go bold. So I went with 2 different kinds of blues. I went with more like brighter colors and it did fairly well, but I wish I would have promoted a little bit better because I still have some stuff left over. But now it's gonna be at this new it's gonna be at the new launch, the new party, the collab event that I'm doing, but it's gonna be discounted. So if people weren't able to get it then, you'll definitely be able to get it now. Yeah.
What's it called? The new collab, bro. How'd that come about? It seems kind of random, but I'm like, I still fuck with it.
Yeah.
Talk about that, bro.
Okay, so I'm collabing with a friend. Like me and him used to play soccer in high school, and this guy is a fucking badass entrepreneur. He's only like 22, 23 years old. He like I would say youngster. He's like 2 years younger than me.
Nah, he's nephew.
Yeah, but he's doing it. He's out there working. He owns that barbershop. Like that's his that's his barbershop. And then I know he has other businesses on the side, but he was actually the person who he was an investor to my first drop. So he invested the first time. So honestly, like he's the reason that I kind of like started up. Like he saw my vision, and then like we parted ways for a little bit, but now we're kind of like coming back together. Yeah. So it's working out. It's cool. But he hit me up one day and he was like, hey, we were just talking about, he was talking about his barber stuff and his place, and I was talking about my brand. We're like, let's do something together. And then that's how it happened. Yeah. And because I wasn't even expecting to do this for this drop. I was going to put everything online and just like pay for ads and marketing and stuff like that. But he was like, nah, bro.
Go that route.
Yeah. And then like, that's also in my hometown where the event's going on. So I kind of do.
From Taylor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do want to show love back to the people who kind of like supported me first outside of the city of Austin, Texas. So I want to go back and just really have an event, because there was people who couldn't make it to the last event because it was so far. Like Taylor is like about an hour from Austin. So yeah, so I kind of do want to like push it more back that way and kind of be more in my community, and then eventually I'll come back to the city.
Back to the city, do something even bigger.
Yeah, ×2, man.
×2. Yeah,
me and that guy are already talking about it again. We're planning on working with each other. Say this does go really, really good, then I do want to do something bigger. Like I feel like everything is like a stepping stone. I want to go bigger and bolder each time that I drop. So yeah, this one
more experience every time.
Yeah, man. Trial and error, man. It's always like, if something doesn't work out, what I've learned, man, is for every drop, put something out kind of like exclusive. So like this last time I had jerseys and I only made like 12 of them, and they were my most expensive product. This time, and people haven't even seen them yet, so if you're gonna see this, then you're gonna know. But it's gonna be sweatpants. So they're gonna be sweatpants, and the quality on that is so high. It's super dope. That's like my most excited thing. The only thing is like they won't come in until after the party, so it's going to be specifically online for those. Yeah, those are like my babies. Like I put them on. I put on the
sweatpants,
the samples, man. The samples of the sweatpants. The quality felt like Gymshark. It felt like Nike. I was like, man, I could really like make a staple with this one. This one's really good. So I'm excited about that. That's the one I'm really excited about.
Sweats. You have like a matching. You have like a set.
So
the sweats are standing alone.
So the sweats are just black. Okay. What I was going to do, like initially, was have brown sweatpants and then the black sweatpants. But I mean, with Texas being the way that it is now, it's super hot now, so it would kind of like defeat the purpose. And I've already done hoodies, but like the next drop for the next time in the wintertime, I plan on making like a matching set and just going all in on that one.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. A lot of fucking developments then.
Absolutely.
Is this like a daily thing that you're always having to like are you doing something about the brand every day, or like a weekly thing? Kind
of, man. Like it really depends. Like I was saying, I did take a break on it. I took about like 5-6 months off. I went through, and this is gonna sound dumb or anything, but I was working both jobs. I'm a personal trainer, and then I do security on the side. But I also got out of a relationship. Yeah, and it
was a lot.
It was so much, man. Like mentally, I had to like take a break and get away from it. But like once it hit like month 4, month 5 of not touching my brand, I was like, shit. Like this is,
you gotta get back at it.
Yeah, this is my baby, bro. Like this is my everything, and this is something that like eventually, like I want this to be my full-time career. So I was like, fuck that. Stop being a little bitch. Get up. And I started like little by little started saving money, and I was like, okay, you're gonna buy an oversized t-shirt, you're gonna buy another set of that, and then you're gonna buy sweatpants, and then you got to focus on the women's side of the clothing too, and then you got to pay for your photographers, and then you got to find the models, So I was like, you know what, we're gonna go through it again, but this time it's gonna be better. It's gonna be more bold. There's gonna be something different about this. So it kind of gave me a motivation. It made me stop a little bit, but it also gave me like a little bit of raw motivation to get back to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Dude, can I tell you something right off the jump? You are so much more like confident and like relaxed, and like you're speaking so much more well.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude, I like noticed that right away. I was like, oh shit, motherfucker means business.
Man, it's like
you have like a new vigor inside you, right? It seems like.
Yeah, man. I think honestly, what it was is it got to the point where, like, at a certain point, I was very nervous in front of the camera. Like
Yeah.
I got very used to doing, I guess, content creation by starting a new TikTok. So I started
Oh, we'll
going
get into
live.
that in a little bit,
Yeah. So I started a whole brand new TikTok because I was like, I was banned from my last one. So I had to like restart from ground zero, and I was like, you know what? I think I need to get attention more by I guess by like grabbing the eyes of viewers. And I was like, I can't be boring like my last one. So yeah, I started talking to people. I started doing lives more, and honestly, I think that's helped my speech, communication, my sales, and personal training.
Yeah.
It brought like a whole new, like, I wouldn't even say persona because this is me, but I guess
New version of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, just like a little bit upgraded, and I feel like a little bit more, more confident with a little bit more swag to him.
A little more swag, a little more charisma.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, bro. No, I noticed that right off the jump.
It feels better. Like last time I was on, I was more like shy. I was still like barely getting into
Also,
it.
we didn't really know each other that well.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
very true.
like you're in a new place with a guy you don't know, in a place you've never been before.
Yeah.
I mean, this place is a little bit nicer. Also, you know what I mean? Last time I was living
Trust me, bro.
I was living in a what do you call it? I'll put it in a nice way. An economically diverse neighborhood.
Bro, well, I mean, if you were to see my apartment, you'd be like, yeah. Like I live by myself, but the areas of Austin are like the places where it's affordable.
Yeah.
It's like it's like up and coming, but then also it could be a little sketch too.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
That's definitely
100%.
where I live, bro. It's like but then you're like it's all right.
Yeah,
You know?
that's the way my last place was. But I was there for a year, and I was like, I'm gonna do this for a year, and then next year I'm gonna go some a little nicer. And
for
this
sure.
is a little nicer place. So,
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
So
Good. I like that.
I'm gonna change the camera angle because people are roasting me in the comments.
What are they
the
saying?
Camera.
Oh, on TikTok or what?
Said, I like how they're doing this. Oh, I had a lot of people joining actually.
Shit, I don't
My boy Syed. Hey, your boy Syed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What up, Syed?
Yeah, I don't even need the freaking shot.
That boy Syed looking gigantic, bro.
He's looking good.
Big Syed.
He's
Big Sy. Shit.
Homie's always been like really big, man. Or not even big, but just very muscular in tone. Like I met him like 2 years ago, and homie was super lean. I think he went on a bulk.
Yeah.
And
I saw it, bro, because
yeah.
I hadn't seen him in a while. Because usually I see him like a lift day. I haven't been going.
Right.
But I saw him post a video the other day, and he was benching. I was like, God damn. What the hell?
Yeah, man.
That boy blew up.
Homie's looking good. He's looking good. That's my boy, man. That's my homie. Day one.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's like my little brother.
Your day one. So you're from Taylor. Wait, when'd you move over here to Austin?
I moved over to Austin when I was 18 years old. My parents were divorced when I was super young.
Okay.
So my mom stayed in Taylor, and my dad moved to the city in like, I want to say like 2010. In 2010. So I was always in Austin on the weekends. So I always got to see I got to see the real Austin. I got to see the uncut Austin
Before all the
influencers and California people were here. Austin was like that saying,
a whole different place. Yeah.
that saying, keep Austin weird, was really our motto. And like now you don't hear that anymore, man. It's kind of
You
crazy.
see it on like the shirts and the bumper stickers and
Yeah,
stuff like
it's not even the same Austin anymore. But I mean, it's still beautiful and cool. But there's a lot
It's
of
different. It's just different, bro.
it doesn't
It's
it doesn't feel like Texas, and a lot of people say that, like even when they come out of state.
Oh yeah, bro. Especially if you go one town over in any direction, bro. It's a completely different.
Absolutely, bro.
State.
You go to Pflugerville, you go to Kyle, it's a different vibe. It feels more country, I guess.
Yeah, more country, more Texas, bro. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. I think, man, for Austin being a smaller city, it gives off like I've been to bigger cities, but it doesn't. I kind of feel like it's like out of touch with reality a bit.
Oh,
you know?
100%. Bro, you
Yeah.
know, I saw a statistic the other day. You know, Austin is the #1 city in the United States with credit card debt.
Are you serious? That makes a lot of sense. Guys, it's super
out of
expensive
touch,
here,
bro. It is super. Yeah, everyone. And sometimes I'm like, why is the gym filled at noon on a Wednesday? Like, why
Yeah.
did nobody have jobs or something like that? And I was like, my boy showed me who was like #1 city for fucking credit card debt.
Austin,
Texas, bro.
number one.
#1.
Yikes.
I could see it though, like the lifestyle and like the culture.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure people are faking it until they make it. So, yeah, I can definitely see that,
We're definitely gonna get into the faking it because we make it until you make it. But
bro. Trust me.
Here, right before we get to that, bro. So it's been a year since you have like a couple launches and you had the party afterwards. What's new that you got going on, like in your marketing, or, like as far as like pushing the brand forward, trying to meet new people, trying to get the brand in front of like new people?
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, right now what I'm doing is like I'm really trying to lean more on the people that work for me, and like that's kind of why I'm doing the whole collab event with another person.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to bring in new clientele, and mainly by bringing in the clientele, like I kind of want my models to give me new customers, you know, because I mean I've built rapport with older models, but now I'm like trying to use newer people.
Yeah.
And the thing is now like each girl that I use, I'm trying to make sure that they have like a good following and a good their interactions are good, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of leaning on them for in a sense,
For
and
the
then
reach.
and then like I'm just gonna be completely honest here. Sex sells, so like the prettier the woman,
Oh yeah.
the prettier the woman, the more that other women are gonna be like, oh my god, that looks really good, that looks really cute, especially if it looks good on that girl.
Well, yeah.
So-
If you're attractive, bro, a lot of things just look good on you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
If you're
So
good looking.
I have to use beautiful women, bro, and so that's one. Two is TikTok. Like I felt like I built like a whole new personality. I wouldn't even say a whole new personality, but I actually got into my actual personality on TikTok. That within the past 2 months, I've gained like 400 followers on Instagram since then.
Damn.
And then
I've seen your numbers been going up.
yeah, man, little by little.
Because we used to be even, and I see my boy pass me up. And I was
dude,
like,
it's just I've just been
Yeah.
using TikTok. I like if you look, I
so
don't.
Are people coming from TikTok to Instagram to follow you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Because like this account that I'm on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I started this in late November, and since I think it was like a week before Thanksgiving, what really helped me, bro, or like maybe the week after. When was the World Series? Do you know? Do you know what month that was? I think it's October.
I'm not a baseball guy.
I think it's October, right? So yeah, okay. So going into November, I start this new TikTok account. The Dodgers just won.
Mm-hmm.
There's a baseball player. His name is Anthony Banda. He's a pitcher for the Dodgers, and women were going crazy over this guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're going absolutely nuts. Like they're making the TikTok edits,
The fucking
yeah,
the
like the
edits,
blurred
yeah.
edits and like zooming in on him and whatnot. But homie's he's a Mexican, bro, that's all tatted up, and they were like, and people compared me to him. They're like, bro, you look like him, like you look like him. So there was a TikTok live that I did one day, and I had like 300 women just in that TikTok, and based on just off that one live,
Really?
I gained like 300 followers. And I made $200 just off TikTok
Oh
Live.
my god, bro! $200. How long were you on
Yes.
TikTok live?
For like an hour, bro.
200 an hour.
Yeah, it was
Jesus Christ,
insane, bro. I was like, damn. So like for the next month, dude, I just kept gaining and gaining followers like nuts. I was making from November. No, yeah, like
Do you really look like him?
a little bit. Yeah,
Wait,
a little.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Look
for
him
a
up.
second.
Look him up, man.
I know the camera might freeze, but what's his
Yeah,
name?
no, his name is Anthony Banda.
Anthony.
Keep in mind, I had my hair buzzed. So this guy, look, go to images.
I'll put it up on the screen for y'all in the future tense. But yeah.
So like just scroll. Oh, that's not him with the long hair. Let me see.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
I could kind of see it in a way.
Bro, but like, okay, so let's see. Like right there, go up. And go to the left right there.
Right here, this one?
Yeah. So
I could see that. Okay.
yeah,
that
so
one for sure.
So people were like, "Oh my god!" Like girls were just thirsting, dog, and that helped me out. That pushed me. So like, I've only had my account since November, and I already have like 2.5K.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
How'd you get it to the first 1,000? Because I know it's hard to get to the first 1,000 after that. You just go start going live.
Yeah.
And then you build it up from there.
Yeah, it's easier to build whenever you have a live. So I posted a video, and the thing is like TikTok's algorithm is so weird that like when you're a new TikToker, it what he calls it it likes that, so it will push you to the algorithm more.
Harder,
so
yeah.
like my first video I think got like 500 likes, my first one, bro. And then after that it was like little by little, and then it would jump to like my views were just really really good. I was just getting pushed to the algorithm in the FYP, so it helped a lot, and that's what happened. And then to be completely real, there was one time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna spend money to like promote a video.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I've done it plenty of times.
I spent money to promote a video, and promoting a video got me like 200 followers here, 200 followers there, 100 here, 50 there.
It's pay to play sometimes, bro.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. It you know that it's risk it to get the biscuit, man. So that's what you have to do. And that helped me. That helped me get to to 1,000. And then after that, once the lives came in, I didn't even have to promote anymore. It was just strictly just from the lives.
What do you do in your lives?
So really, bro, like, okay, so I found my, I guess, technique. My technique is I work in Lakeway, Texas. So for the people that don't know, that's like the rich side of Austin. It's like it looks like California or Colorado. It's like real
hilly, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of hills, and the sunrise looks so badass out there. So I'm a personal trainer. I work in like this really nice brand new plaza. So what I do on my breaks is I'll go on live, and I'll go to the back of my complex, and there's a 7-Eleven that's connected to it. So I'll go get like an energy drink. So for like 30 minutes, I'll post up my phone in the back of that 7-Eleven. And the view is like not a mountain, but it's like a really big hill in the back. The clouds look nice, and there's houses sitting on hills, and that attracts people. Like their eyes are automatically connected to that. And I'll just start talking about the gym. I'll start talking about motivation. I'll start talking about, dieting, supplementation. And yeah, bro, that honestly, like it draws a lot of people in. Like even without like the Anthony Banda comparisons.
Yeah, it's on your own type
yeah. I got at least like my highest was 150. Just
150 people.
Yeah.
Damn,
and it was
that's
nice.
A lot of people, dog.
And it made money, and I made money off of it. People just send you stuff randomly sometimes.
You just roses and random shit and fucking.
And I'll spit, like, what really got me was spitting like motivational things, like telling people like, yo, like you have one body, like you got to get up, like even if you
just want to rant.
Yeah, I just rant, bro. Things that are just on my mind, bro. And
really?
and it really connects to a lot of people. Like I've gotten a lot of screenshots of people telling me like, and I'll send them to you, that way you can like clip it right here.
Yeah, I'll put it right here. Yeah,
dude, like people have told me like, bro, like I really needed to hear that, like that really like changed my mindset, or like, man, I'm gonna start the gym now, like this really like lit the fire under me. Really? Some people have gone as so far as to tell me like their story, and it kind of like touches my heart, because like there was one specific girl. She was like, man, like I really needed to hear this today. I just found out my boyfriend of so many years was cheating on me. I don't know what it was. Like I checked his location and something wasn't right. I go over there, I see that he's cheating on me, whatever. And she was like, I was just super down, and you randomly come across my FYP. I hear what you're saying, and I'm just gonna like give it all back to myself. I'm just gonna trust in God, and I'm just gonna really just start working on myself in all aspects. And I was just like, damn, like I'm reading this, and I'm like, I really didn't think that like my lives would like really impact people like that. But that really helped gain my followers and gain my likes up and stuff like that. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It was great. It was great. It was pretty nice. And I was like, damn. Yeah. And then I started to feel a little bit of a responsibility on my shoulders. And I don't even have a lot of followers, but I was like, damn, say this does get a little higher, I really got to start watching what I do and watching what I say. Yeah.
Watching what you put out there. And
exactly.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly, man. Shit.
But yeah, bro. Okay, so that's what you're doing for the
TikTok.
For the TikTok. Wait, okay, since we're off the live, I'll leave the liquor on the side.
Screw it.
But what's it called? All right, so we talked about your clothes, what you've been doing lately with your clothes. We've caught up from everything up until now. I asked you what you've been doing lately with the marketing from both TikTok and the girls. Where do you find the girls?
So it really
you gotta pursue caution on that one, because you don't. No, I'm being serious, because you don't want to be
Yeah, no, for sure.
Professional, for sure. Right? Yeah.
I mean, as a man, like going into a gym brand. You have to find a woman that's like in the gym consistently. Well, first of all, how I pick them is of course based on beauty, but then I also go based off their body, like how fit they are, and then kind of like their interactions. But I look at their profile, I see where they're at, and I see what kind of person they are. Hopefully I can get them through and through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but the girls that I've picked, they're very sweet. They're very nice people. But like, of course, I have to look like if they're attractive. And like, I also think, I look at them and I'm like, would you look good in my clothing brand? And if I think they would, then I reach out to them. I'm like, hey, like I have this brand, like if you ever wanted a model for me, just like let me know. We can set something up. And it's just really that.
Just a little DM.
Yeah, just a little DM, and that's really all it is. Yeah, it's nothing too much like trying to slide and like spit game. No, I keep it, when it comes to like my brand, I keep it very professional. I don't want to. That's one thing that I don't want to mess up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want in the future someone to be like, oh, I got to see that you worked with, like Elias or Elias. Like, how was that? And then they're like, "Oh, he was a fucking dick." You know, he was a
fucking
creep.
greaseball, yeah.
He was fucking slimy.
Yeah.
He was always in my
Slimy,
DMs.
he's
He was always
greasy.
like, "What are you doing after?" You know, like
Yeah.
so no, I don't want to be like that. I always want to keep it professional. But I will tell my girls that are modeling for me, you do wow, like you look beautiful, you look great, but
Yeah.
nothing past that. Like you look pretty, like that's it. Anything past that, like no, I won't do it.
Yeah,
It's my brand, bro. I care about this more than I care about my own life. So
That makes sense. Yeah, that's why I have a rule. If a girl ever comes on my podcast, my biggest rule is I never ever flirt with a girl that ever comes on my podcast, because it's like
it's business.
for the same
bro.
reason.
It's business.
For the same reason, I want her to get off, and people be like, "Oh, how was Ruben?" And be like, "You fucking try to hit on me."
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like whenever they're just trying to work, you know, and like, I mean, like with me specifically, like my brand, you know, like I'm giving them like free clothes, free photo shoot, shit like that. Like I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, like he was a fucking slime ball, you know. So yeah, that's just how I do it. And most of the time, I find these girls like maybe like off TikTok, they're on my algorithm or something. You know, they just pop up. They pop up. But one of them,
Try to get them local.
I try to, for the most part. The last time, one of them was from Houston, and she drove all the way from Houston to.
Damn.
Yeah, she drove, bro. Yeah, and then I partied with her afterwards, but like I was sober, so it wasn't really like that much fun. But she had a good time. She was like, "We should do this more often." And I'm like, I'm just there sober with the fucking sparkling water, like, yeah, you know, this is fun, you know.
Bro, you go out to the bar sober?
Oh, I used to.
Bro,
So,
I can't do it, bro.
dude, I used to, and like now, like,
But like I said, I wouldn't have fun. I'd be like, why the fuck am I here? Like, I'm not having a good time.
So for a good minute, I stopped drinking, and I was just like the dad of like my friends.
Yeah.
So I would go and make sure everything was straight, but then I got to a point that I was just like, you know, I gotta indulge a little bit, bro. Like, stop being so hard on yourself. That was my thing. I was super hard on myself. I was super disciplined. I was like, if you go out, you party, you drink, you're gonna spend money, you're gonna get fucked up, you're gonna be hurting your body. Like, it's not good
Hurting
for
your body,
you.
hurting your wallet.
Yeah,
I get
all
you, I
that.
get you.
So I really disciplined myself for a good minute, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I gotta party, you know, like I gotta have fun, bro. Like you're never gonna get your 20s back. Enjoy it.
You are not
and
gonna get your 20s back.
My thing is like you don't have to do it every weekend. Just do it enough to the point where you feel like you. How would you say, like you do it enough to where you're like satisfied, not where you're doing it every weekend,
Where you don't feel like you're missing out anymore,
or
You're just
abusing it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people who go out and like, no judgment here, but there's people who go out every weekend. I'm like, you still have fun? You know, like how's that fun? You know, I don't know. That's just me personally.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25 now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're still, bro. Yeah, you still mid 20s.
Mm-hmm.
This is the age to do it.
Yeah.
You don't want to be doing it when you're in your late 30s.
Shit.
When you're 35. Might be a little tough.
I feel like the only way that I'll do it if I'm in my 30s is if I'm rich as fuck. And
Yeah,
I'm
for
like,
sure.
and I'm like at a bar. I have my section and I have my group and that's it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but you don't want to be like at the fucking in the crowd at Latchkey.
Oh,
at fucking
no.
35.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm not,
But,
no.
but at 25, it's
yeah,
like completely
it's a little
normal.
different. It's socializing. It's socializing.
Yeah.
But in my 30s, yeah, I want my own private group and like my own, like I'm stepping out every
entourage.
Yeah, and I'm stepping out every blue moon. And if we're stepping out, we're spending some bread.
Yeah.
That's the goal. You know, that's the goal.
That's how it should be.
I'm not gonna go out and
For
just spend bread.
birthdays
Yeah,
and shit
birthdays, celebrations, weddings, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. How many followers are on your Instagram? What's your main? What are you selling? The website? You have a website?
Yes, I do have a website. Yeah.
So you have a website. Do you have an Instagram store?
I don't have an Instagram store. The only reason I don't have an Instagram store is because it kind of makes everything a little bit more complicated. I'd rather have one source of revenue versus two. You know what I mean? I'd rather have everything come through one app and it just flows through and I can document everything just like that. Eventually, if I do get bigger, then I would do it, and then that's when I would hire people and stuff to work for me. But right now, I'm my own customer service, HR.
My boy Elias is answering all the emails, all the phone calls,
everything, bro.
Yeah,
everything.
You get it right. So you have like a little business email and all that.
Yeah, it's just it's the brand email. So if anything ever happens, it goes there.
Can you hop on your website real quick?
Yeah, go for it. It's not updated, but
was it Enfinity?
It's infinity-collective.square.site.
Site like that?
Yeah.
Oh, like something recent. You saying you updated it?
I haven't updated it yet, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So I try to keep everything like a little bit more like divided, you know, like for her, for
Yeah,
him.
my boy.
And then I have the pictures, you know, just to give people the feel of what you're buying. So that was the summer drop right there.
Oh, that was the two blues you're talking about.
Yeah, so like a baby blue and like a how would you say?
Are you
like,
designing these women's clothes?
Yeah.
Do you have any input from the girls?
Yeah, well now I'm getting there. So okay, look, okay.
Because I don't know how to design. I'm
Yeah,
asking
okay,
I don't fucking know how to
look.
design women's clothes.
Not to be like this and not to bring up the past and shit, but like so this was helped by my ex-girlfriend. This
Okay.
one. So this one was helped by my ex-girlfriend. She would try on everything and she would give me input.
Yeah, give you input.
So she was my little lab rat. And hold on, excuse me, I got a burp. So she was like my little lab rat, and she would tell me what's good, what's not. Like we went through so many samples, and she really liked these two. She worked out in them. So what you see these girls wearing,
Yeah.
my ex was in them. She worked out in them. She gave me the green light, and then after that, yeah, she was like, okay, yeah, you can go ahead. Like if you want to buy these in bulk, do it.
Yeah.
So I did, and I did. So she was like a little bit of the inspiration from this, and then also the espresso set that I have for the women.
That's the brown one?
The brown one that I'm just putting out now. That was also an inspiration.
It's not on here yet.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't even updated anything yet. Actually, go up. I think for the guys, I have updated.
If I go to for him?
Yeah, go for him, and the guys is updated. Yeah. So go scroll right there. Those last two right there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. This is the one I've been seeing you post.
Yeah, and I'm wearing the other one that's in there.
Yeah, this one's hard.
That one was nice,
Yeah,
man.
Jesus carrying the cross.
Yeah, I wanted to do something like very close to like my religion because I do want to give back.
Yeah, I saw you had like a little Bible study for a while, right?
Yeah, I was
This
having
is the one you're wearing right now.
Yeah, this is the one that I'm wearing right now.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
The color seems a little off in the picture.
I think it's because the photo has like a tint on it.
Yeah. But
That's
it's more of like a light brown.
standard.
Yeah. So set the standard, man. Like I say, like even right there, it's like the STS thing. Like that's like a little bit of my motto for my brand. So it's like an off motto. Like if in the future you're gonna see set the standard everywhere.
Yeah.
But right now for what it is and like what the inspiration for it was, and it's not even just the gym. Like I'm a gym brand and everything, but at the same time, like set the standard is
Like a lifestyle.
Yeah,
mindset.
like you set the standard for everything. Like if you're a dad, you're a young father, you're an older father, like set the standard, set the standard for your kids. If you're at your job and whatever you do, you set the standard of being the best like employee that you can be. If you're in the gym, same thing. Set the standard, man. Like set the standard for yourself. Like there's no competition, man. It's all about you, being you versus you. So set the standard, but also like understand that there are people that probably do look up to you. Yeah, Johnny Walker's like kicking now.
Yeah. I'm already too deep. I drank yesterday.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. Do you get like really hardcore hangovers now? Yet or not?
So and it's funny.
It's gonna start. I'm letting you know right now.
Dead ass, bro. Like it started for a minute because I had stopped. I was like chilling on drinking, but you know how like last time I plugged Raw Nutrition.
Yes.
So like I'm still with them and everything, but like now they finally came out with like an electrolyte formula. So like say whenever I know that I'm gonna go hard on a night,
Yeah.
I drink that electrolyte solution
Before.
before I go out, and I'll party my ass off. The next day, I won't feel like shit. I'm just tired.
You're tired.
My stomach won't hurt. My headache. I mean, like I won't have no headache.
Yeah.
I'll wake up just perfectly normal, and I'll probably wake up past my waking up time.
Yeah.
But for the most part, that electrolyte solution definitely helps. It's like a cure, straight up.
Might have to invest in it.
Yeah, bro. It's called I think it's called Replenish. So, yeah, I drink that before I go out. Like I chug that. My friends are like, bro, you're fucking weird, and I'm like, I don't wake up.
How is that weird? What?
Because
Who
they're
tell you
like
that's weird?
you're drinking a supplement before you go out, bro. Like people who don't understand
bro.
the gym don't get shit. Sometimes they're like, ugh, you're cringe. You're weird.
When they get older, they're gonna understand, bro. Because I be getting like some rowdy hangovers. Like me today, I was like in my little video that I made. I'm drinking the beer so I can like feel better. Because I feel like I'm like I kind of like I'm fine. Like I could do I could operate. I could do what I need to do. But I was like, all right, for the podcast, bro, I need to like be
rejuvenate yourself.
Yeah, really rejuvenate. The only way to rejuvenate, bro, is I drink a beer or something with it. And
Dog.
and then we'll drink a little bit in the pod, and then I'll be in, like right now I'm straight back to 100% all the way me.
That's good.
Yeah.
Dude, I did that like 2 weeks ago, man. I went on like a fucking bender. I went on a bender of just. I'm gonna end my live. There's nobody in here. Give me 1 second. I don't want to share that. I don't even care to look at the insights, to be honest. But what I was saying is, I did that 2 weeks ago. I went on a bender for 3 days. It was what did I do? I went to karaoke one night. That's my hobby. I like to do karaoke. I like to be stupid and just have fun, sing country music, go out, have a good time.
Yeah.
So I did that with 2 of my coworkers. We got sauce. The next day I woke up like, fuck, why did I do that? Because I didn't take that supplement. Then the next day was one of my best friend's birthday. So I was like, shit. I was like, all right, I got off of work. I did a 12-hour shift. Ooh. And then, so I was like dying through my whole shift. I got like 2 hours of sleep. I woke up. I took that supplement. I was like, I need my electrolytes. I took them. I drank water. We go out. We go to, Denada on East? Yeah. So we went there, and then we went to East. I got 2 margs, and those things.
Was that the night I saw you?
Did you see me?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. You don't remember?
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn. When was that?
I know you was feeling something because you was talking to me in Spanish, and I'm like, bro,
no.
I was like,
yes,
I speak Spanish, bro. I was like, I didn't expect you to start talking to me. We were talking in Spanish.
Oh my
like,
god, bro, are you fucking for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Okay, like, oh, this is embarrassing.
You don't have to talk about it.
No. I'm just gonna say
that's what I was like. It just threw me like. I just, like speaking no Spanish to like speaking Spanish,
dog,
but like, it just threw me off like real
crazy.
hardcore. I was like, oh shit.
I kind of love that though, bro, because when I'm sauced, and this is gonna sound bad, like I feel the most like Latino, bro. Like I'm like, if there's one thing I'll be dead ass about, like my Spanish is really bad, and like that's my only insecurity. Like my dad speaks fluent Spanish, my mom understands it, but I don't speak it. So when I do,
it didn't sound like you didn't speak.
Dog, that's so fucking crazy.
If anything, you made me feel insecure. I was like, because I was expecting English, right? Because you're just thinking in English, and then you hit me the Spanish. So I was like, oh shit! And then we started talking in Spanish for like just real quick. Right? We just passed by. We just said what's up,
bro. I'm pretty sure if you told me like the situation, I'm pretty sure I remembered.
I was in the line of Lucky Duck.
Oh yeah,
and then your homegirl was like, "Oh my god, like how do you know so many people?" I was like, "It's cause it's famous,
bro." Yes, that's right.
Like,
we were leaving, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I don't think y'all got in line. Me and Daniel were just like,
we were leaving, bro. Like we were there for like an hour already. So that night, that's funny. That bro, fuck yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So that night, we're at Denada before.
It was that night.
Yeah, it was exactly that night. Okay. So you saw me on my like 3-day bender, bro. You saw me on day 2.
Yeah.
So
right in the fucking midst of it.
Yes, bro. Before it got even like not even bad, but it got like we got to the point where we were like, you know.
Yeah. You're just fucking lit.
So now I'm balancing like the party life with fitness, but because before last year I was not doing that at all.
It's hard, bro.
It is, and I have 2 jobs now, and like I run this more seriously. So I don't have a social life, but like I had to force myself to get out because I'm working nowadays. Like last year, I was only working like maybe 45 hour work week. Now I'm working like anywhere from like 65 to 70.
Damn,
so
bro.
I'm tired all the time. So that day, dude, I worked a 12-hour shift. I still went out for my friend's birthday. And slightly after that, we go to like some bars on East, and we're chilling. But the girls are like, "We want to dance, And I have like my really like a really good friend of mine. He works for like Mala Vida, Mala Fama, and like Space Siete, y todo. And like and I texted him. I'm like, "Hey, bro, you working?" He was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "Bro, I need a section. How much is a section?" And I was like, "It's my friend's birthday. Like, let me know." And he was like, he gave me the price, and I was like, "Bet, I'll be there in 10 minutes." I told them, I was like, "Stay put. I'm gonna go get a section." Bro, we weren't even supposed to go to Dirty, and we went to Dirty.
Yeah,
he got
Malavida's like the edge of Dirty. So.
Bro, it wasn't even Malavida. We ended up going to Malafama. Like they have a new club called Nival, and it's fucking. Bro, it's lit in there, bro. So it's like...
It's called what?
Nival. So Nivel.
Nivel. Okay.
Yeah. So, bro, it's so badass, bro. It's like dark in there, and like the lights are super dope, bro. It feels like a club inside of a club. So, and like my friend has brought me there. Like I went to the opening night and everything. Like shout out Pablo Ramirez. That's my boy. Love him to death. But now he's put me on. He's put me on to like the nightlife. And yeah, bro. And we show up, we party, and then like that, I told myself that night I was supposed to go home at 12. My sister was with me, bro, because my sister shares my best friend with me. Like we're both best friends with the same person.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to go home at midnight. Bro, we stayed out to like
burned it
2:30,
down.
3
Damn.
a.m. Yeah. And then I woke up the next day, and it's my fantasy league's like punishment thing. So whoever lost in our fantasy league had to get their hair buzzed.
For real?
Yeah, had to get like a design in the back of their head. So, bro, I woke up drunk as fuck. I was like, fuck. And I was like, what did I do?
Yeah.
And then I look at my bank account and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, bro, I just spent like $500 last night.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is for my boy. But I still woke up drunk. And then I go to Twin Peaks to celebrate. Yeah, bro. I was the bender. Like, yeah, like you're saying, like you're going to feel it. I felt it, bro. Like for the next week, I felt
you feel
it.
Yeah, because the thing you have to go back to work. And
Yeah.
you don't really get like that one reset day, so you're kind of just like working off of like
Just
I don't wanna say
sleep.
borrowed time.
You gotta,
Yeah.
yeah, you just gotta sleep.
You're trying to catch up on sleep the rest
But
of
if
the
you're
week.
drinking, it does not, bro.
Yeah.
It will not help you.
No
it will
deal.
not help you. And that day, like I have one day off, and it's Sunday because I work 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Sunday, but Sunday was the Eagles versus the Commanders, and that's what we're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died, bro. Like I was at Twin Peaks for like 2.5 hours. My uncle's a barber, like a really well-known barber, like in North Austin.
Oh, yeah?
So he was just buying shots on shots on shots, bro. And we were just getting fucked up. I was like, I was supposed to chill, you know what I mean? And I ate, and I was like, fuck, like I'm still not feeling like sober. Yeah, I'm still not feeling sober. So I went home and I was like, damn, I really drank all this weekend. That Monday, I woke up, I was like, man, nah, like I ain't feeling it. I go to my second, like I call all my clients at my job for personal training, and I was like, I'm not coming in, I'm sorry, whatever. They were cool, understandable. But then I go to my second job, I do security. That night, I ended up getting sick. I ended up catching the flu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was out for a whole week from the gym, personal training and everything. But man, bro, I took a whole week off, bro. I feel like, and I'm gonna be dead ass, I feel like that's what drinking does, bro. It kind of like lowers your immunity.
Immune system. Oh yeah, for 100%. Yeah.
Dude, I feel like drinking for a 3-day bender at 25, like my body caught up to me and was just like slow.
It's like probably like the first time that's happened to you,
bro,
too. Yeah.
yes, because it was the most sick I've ever been in my life. Like COVID didn't hit that hard, or you know, like my bad, bleep that. But that never hit me that hard.
I say some nonsense. I just go on YouTube. We're not live anymore.
Okay. But like, yeah, like it didn't feel that bad. Like COVID felt like a fucking sneeze compared to like when I got the flu, man. It was nuts. It was nuts. That bender fucked me, to be honest. Yeah. It was crazy.
Sheesh. I haven't been on a bender in a minute. Here, bro. I'm gonna try some of the Johnny Walker, and then we got to talk about because we're already at. I know it always feels like nothing. We're already at 47 minutes.
Damn, it feels like longer than that. I feel like we've been talking for.
Well, let's talk about the thing we were gonna talk about.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, bro. It's perfect.
I can just start right.
You just want to reset?
So let's talk about this, bro. Let's talk about this.
Do you mind pouring me up one more?
Yeah.
Just throw one shot in there.
A single? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, a single.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I still have a little bit. I like my stuff a little bit watered down. That's why I like drinking straight whiskey on ice.
Yeah.
Bro, you're bold doing tequila and whiskey, bro. You might fucking hit up all your ex-girlfriends, dog.
Nah, hell
You can hit up everybody, but what are you doing tonight?
I really haven't been with the ladies, bro, lately.
No?
To be honest with you.
I'm gonna be real. I've been off of it too, man.
Yeah.
So I feel you.
You know what it is?
What?
Aren't you on a cut too?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
It's more discipline, bro. I feel like when you're on a cut, you kind of cut back on a lot
I feel
of
like
shit.
I don't feel like my hormones like take a dip. That's
Oh,
what I'm trying to say.
really?
Like my libido and shit.
Let
Like
me
real
see.
talk.
Yeah, that's true.
noticed-
Are
have
you
you
doing
noticed-
more? Do you do more cardio too?
Way more. I've been doing boxing lately as for my cardio.
Dude, I feel like on a cut you're using way more energy, so you kind of don't need a dopamine release. You know what I mean? So, I feel that too. Like honestly, my libido has been down
Taking a tank,
like a
yeah.
motherfucker compared to a bulk. Like a bulk, I feel like I was like a
Yeah, you feel
like
you're
a
fucking,
like a pit bull
Yeah,
ready
like-
to mount. You know, I was ready, dog.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, my bad.
You're good,
I didn't
you're
even hit anything. But on the bulk, man. I just bulked. I went,
Yeah.
dude.
You got
and,
big, bro. You got like 200, like real fast, right?
bro, I went close. I got to 187 in a month and a half.
Damn.
Yeah,
This is the strongest you ever been?
that's the heaviest. Like that's the heaviest I've ever been. Like the first time that I got to 185, it took fucking like 6 months to get there.
Mm-hmm.
This time it took a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's because I'm working at the gym, you know, so I'm able to get up faster, and then I can focus on it, and then it's more motivation. and I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be super dead ass, and like I hope like even if the people from the gym do see this, everybody is my competition. So when I do see the swole guys that walk in there, and I see y'all lifting 95s, 100s, just know that somebody at my size, at 5'9", and at my weight, can lift just as much as you. So don't think you're hot shit.
Damn,
bro, it's competition to me, and like I know, 100%, I know as a personal trainer that sounds bad, but there's these dudes that come out just super big, and like I'm kind of hidden under my clothing right now.
Sleeper build.
But bro, I push weight, and like I don't. That's one thing that I don't like fucking joke about. Like there was a dude, like one day, like I pick up the 95s and I go up to him because I lift 90s, like on the incline press.
Yeah.
I know people look at me, like the people in the gym would look at me and watch me lift, but there's like it's competition when you go into the gym, bro. Especially like the older guys who are like super big, they'll look at the younger guys and try to compete. And I'm like, and then plus, bro, being a personal trainer, there's a target on your back. Mm-hmm. There's people that are like, oh, I lift more than you. Oh, I look better than you. And I'm like, okay,
this guy's a fucking personal trainer.
Yeah, I know more than him. You know what I'm saying? So I always like, and I hate that it sounds like this, but you're not better than me, bro. Like I look at the people that are bigger than me. I'm like, hey, let's run 4 miles together. Let's see if you can do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can run 4 miles and lift pretty damn close to you at my height and my body weight. Mm-hmm. So I asked this guy one day, I'm like, hey, bro, can you spot me on the 95s? Like incline. And he's like, yeah, bro, I got you. And this guy's like, he looks like Hugh Jackman, but like 6'5". He's a big motherfucker. But like, he's not my competition. But there's another guy there that I kind of just wanted to see. Like, I want you to watch this, bro. Yeah. He comes up, I throw it up, and he was like, how many do you want to get? And I'm like, bro, I want to get 5. And he was like, on the 95s? I'm like, yeah, bro, let's get it. So like, I'm off fucking pre-workout. Yeah. Shout out Raw Nutrition. I'm off pre-workout, and I'm blasting like Deftones in my ears, bro. Yeah. Like just banging. And I'm like, all right, bet. I throw them fuckers up, bro. I just rep that shit. I think I get 8. And then when I put it down, he just slaps me on my back, and he was like, you didn't even need me, bro. And that was the first time I picked up the 95s, dog. The first time. And like, I think it was just like more motivation.
Yeah, your mental just fucking dialed in. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that guy is probably not even thinking about me. But in my head, it's like that fake beef. Do you ever have like fake beef with people in the gym? Like, you're like, 100%. Yeah. So I'm like, I got fake beef with this guy. I'm off pre-workout. I'm listening to fucking Deftones. I'm going to lift this shit. And someone's spotting you, bro, you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, bro. So the bulk went crazy. I gained 22 pounds in a month and a half. It was great. The reason I did it is because I wanted to show my TikTok followers, like, hey, I wanted to bulk up and then drop weight like that and tell them, like, and show them, like, yo, it's easy. So I did that. I got to 187, and then I dropped 10 pounds in a week and a half, bro, just by doing a hybrid program that I made myself. So I was running 3 times a week and then strength training like 4 or 5 times a week. Damn. And it helped, and it really worked. But I tell people all the time, it's all about being motivated. Listen to the good stuff, listen to the stuff that's going to get you fired up. I don't know what that is for you specifically, but listen to that shit that gets you like really fired up. But then also hold yourself accountable too. I tell people all the time, like, you know who David Goggins is, right? Yeah. Dude, I read his book, Can't Hurt Me. It changed my fucking life, bro. Can't Hurt Me changed my life, man. Like I think it's like chapter fucking 4, 5, 6. But there's a thing in that book. It's called the accountability mirror. So what that is like you write your goals on the mirror, and you see that shit every time you wake up in the morning, because you got to brush your teeth, you got to look at yourself, you got to be presentable. Bro, I wrote all my goals, short term and long term. So my 3-month goals and then my 6-month goals for 2025. And bro, since I see that shit every day, I've been crushing it. I've been killing it. It's helped me in the long run. And yeah, man, shout out David Goggins, because that book really will change your life if you read it, man. I don't know. Have you read it? I have not read it. Bro, you need to read it. It's a good read. It's a really good read. And it's like, even with those goals, he's like, yeah, you set those goals, but then you set like, there's like baby steps to like accomplishing
you break it down smaller goals.
Yeah. And then it holds you accountable. You see that every day, So that helped me. And going back to the TikTok lives, I was telling people this. And that, like, honestly, that brought in a lot more, viewers and interactions to the account. So, yeah, shout out David Goggins, man. That book was a really good read. Really good read.
Oh, yeah, bro. When you set your goal, what are your goals how do you set goals for the brand? Do you go, like, sales, followers, reach?
So mainly what I want to go off of, it's not even revenue, man. And like I don't, and people are gonna
The revenue will come.
Yeah, people are gonna call me crazy. I don't give a fuck about the money. Like right now, I don't give a fuck about the money. What I really want to do is to be able to reach people. I want to be. I want people. So my main goal when I first started Enfinity was, I want people to feel comfortable with what they're wearing in the gym. Because when I first started the gym, I was skinny as fuck, bro. I was like 130, 140.
Damn.
You know,
and you're what, 5'9", 5'9"? You're a little bit taller than me, 5'9.5", right?
5'9", 5.5". Yeah, I mean, you know, it really don't fucking matter, but like 5'9.5", like, you know, like I don't be like, oh yeah, but so, dude, I was always covering up. I was always in like big t-shirts, whatever. I was just covering my body, super skinny, until I got like to the point where I was lean, you know, where I had like a little bit of like vascularity, muscle definition, then abs. Then I started to show my body. but for the people that are like on the other spectrum of being bigger, or in the same spectrum of me of just being naturally thinner, I wanted the people to be able to like cover themselves and be okay with that. And then also I want like this pump cover that I'm wearing right now, I want people to be able to be like outside of the gym and still be fashionable and still wear it and be comfortable. So
like the way you're doing it right now with the boots and everything, it looks good, bro. It looks good. Yeah,
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Because like you couldn't even really do that with Lululemon.
Fuck no. I mean? Yeah, it's like strictly gym. You know, strictly gym. But like on the back of this T-shirt, it has the motto "Set the standard." You know.
Yeah.
But damn, I'm just realizing I should iron this shit more. But good thing they can't see that.
Yeah.
But what I was getting back to is like the main goal is for people to feel comfortable in this brand. I want people to be like, to put this on and be like, damn, that's a fit. You know what I'm saying? Without having to judge.
It's a fit.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Without being able to judge their body on it, you know, like to cover it enough. And like say like a big dude. So like I'm wearing a size large. I weigh 175 right now. I'm 5'9". Say a dude that's 6'2", that's 195. This is still going to be a little bit oversized, but it's still going to like make their arms look good. So this is like a oversized, but if you're bigger, it's going to fit real nice. Yeah, it's going to fit real snug. So it's all about being like, I mean, I hate to say this word, but it's all about being like sexy in the brand, bro. Like being comfortable, nothing has to do with
look good, feel good type shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And what really inspired me was Gymshark. Gymshark was the brand that made me feel badass being in the gym, bro. So I kind of wanted to take a little bit of Gymshark and take a little bit of Dark Sport and just kind of like mesh them together
and throw a little bit of your own sauce on it. Exactly. So I wanted to put those two, and it's like the main goal that what you mentioned earlier was mainly just making people feel comfortable and stylish in the gym. The revenue will come later. I hope people like get attracted to Enfinity and resonate with the story, and then just come in, especially being like an Austin native. There's not a lot of Austin natives these days. Like, okay, and like, I'm not throwing no shade, but like you think of Raw Dog, you think of like other people like that. These people aren't from Texas. Like these people are they're not even from Austin. So, and I love those guys. Like no shade at all. But I want people to be like, damn, like that's authentic. That's from here. That's from the city. Like I want to support that. I want to support that more because it's from here. So that's like one of the goals, and that's kind of why I'm giving back to like my hometown, Taylor, Texas. Because like that's where like half of my revenue started and half of my clientele came from. Those are the first people that believed in me before I moved to Austin, man. Like whenever the first time that I came onto the pod last year, I just moved to Austin. Really? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just moved to Austin. Like I was like prior.
I thought you was local. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like prior to that, I lived in Austin for a good minute, but I went like I got out of another relationship 2 years prior to that from Chicago. So I moved from Chicago back to Austin, and I was living with my mom, in Taylor, Texas. And my idea for Enfinity sparked in Taylor, Texas. Yeah. So that's why that's
where you got it from.
I do want to give back. You know, I do want to give back to my people. A lot of the people from Taylor believed in me, and the first drop that I said that really wasn't good to me, they still bought when they still supported. So I want to give back. So fuck the money. It's more of about making people feel comfortable and making people feel confident in the gym. They give you a little kick or what?
What?
The Johnny Walker?
Oh, yeah. I like where it's taking me somewhere, but I like where it's taking me.
Very smooth, man. I like this whiskey.
I haven't had it in a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I had it, but it's pretty nice.
Their most upgraded one is called Blue Label, and that one's like fucking like, I think $120 a bottle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The only expensive drink I ever really have is fucking Clase Azul.
I've never even had it, but I heard it's good.
It's actually pretty. It's sweet if you like sweet tequila.
Really?
Yeah,
it's sweet.
It's like real sweet. But I like it. Smells like crap, but when you taste it, like you like waiting for it to burn, you're like, oh shit, it's not burning at all.
See, I have two things that I'm going on for like my event. I either want to buy a section afterwards. Say everything sells out again. Yeah. I want to get a section. Gonna happen. I hope so, bro. Like that's
are you buying more or are you?
Bro, I have a lot more shit.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I have a lot more shit. So like, if that sells out, bro, and I can make like 4K, I'm on. You know, I'm gonna spend at least 400 on a section.
Oh, dude, you know what
that's a write-off, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know what we should do?
What's up?
And now it's recorded, so you can hold me accountable to this. I know you know what Fetty is.
Fetty, that sounds familiar.
At the bus kind of situation.
Oh yeah, the party bus. Yeah, yeah.
I have my homie is the owner of it.
Really?
It's my homegirl's homeboy.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
I feel like girls just know everybody, right?
Oh, for sure, bro.
So she knows the owner of Fetty. I say, for people like me that live in Austin, we should be like, I'll get a Fetty and go over there, and then
we can.
Because I'm sure you have a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Because Daniel was like, he's like, shit, we're going to Elias' thing. I was like, fuck yeah, we're gonna go. I was like, we gotta plan it out. We're the logistics, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go because I was like, shit, what if we drink over there? We don't want to drive back and this and that. So I was like, shit, you know what we should do? I just thought of it right now. We should do a Fetty.
That would
for
be
the people
dope.
for people that are in Austin.
That'd be good, bro. Because I have one of my friends. He's coming from Cali, bro.
Yeah.
He's flying from Cali to be at my event, so he's staying with me, bro. So shout out EJ Kana. But he's staying with me. So like I'm trying to be safe that night. So say everything does go to plan, everything does go well, bro, I'm down. And I'm trying to be as safe as possible because I do have to look after other people too.
Yeah.
And especially at my event, like I'm gonna drink a little bit.
Yeah.
But I also got I got to take care of business. I got to make sure my models are being taken care of, my photographer, videographer, and then also the co-host that's hosting the event. Yeah.
The barber.
Yeah. Homie's
Can
cool.
I get faded up there?
You could, bro. Enter there's a raffle there. Yeah, and we're going, bro. You should show up at the time that I'm showing up. I'm showing up an hour early.
Yeah.
Bro, the shop is gonna be open for an hour during the event. So yeah, you can get cut up.
Bet.
Do you mind if I go use the restroom really quick?
Go for it.
Bet. I was about to say this fucking.
Oh shit. Okay, you can go that way. After that, we gotta talk about. What we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna cut this right here. So let's talk about it, bro, real quick. Cause look, you remember we was talking about the lifestyle and the new culture, the new lifestyle that is like in Austin, right?
Yeah.
Like the new influencer culture, which I mean,
bro, that shit
to
pisses me
to
off.
some extent, we're kind of a part of.
Yeah, we are.
So I feel the same way. I'm like, I feel real hypocritical
But
sometimes because I'm like, dude, some of y'all, like, I just know y'all suck in real life.
I'm gonna be real though. We're getting it the authentic way though, man. Like we're not up there already. We're not like how would you say? We're not faking it. You know, we're being genuinely as ourselves as we can be.
Yeah.
We're not. It'd be different if we're like, what the fuck is up, guys? We're getting to it. This is you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
we're just
play it up a little bit for the camera,
but we're still chopping it up.
Yeah,
you know, we're still having a genuine conversation.
Yeah.
But
this ain't scripted or nothing.
No.
I didn't send you no questions or nothing, bro.
No. Yeah. And then also like, you know, we're on live for a second too, so we weren't editing anything out. We're just being ourselves. But the thing that is pissing me off about like the new Austin, Texas is it just feels so fake, man. It feels so fake. Like as somebody that's been here since he was a kid, who's been born and raised here, there's so many people that are faking it so hard. Like there's people buying followers, they're buying their likes, they're, you know, pretending to be like celebrities, and they're like they only have like maybe 10K followers, you know. Like it's just a weird time that we're living in, especially here in this city.
Yeah, bro. Look, I mean, a lot of these people that have, I say you don't really start getting your name out there until you hit like that 250K follower range. That's when I start to see people like really start to change their tone. But like I don't know, because randomly some people I'll be like, dude, so how come one day you had 3,000 and then the day you had like 30,000? All of a sudden I'm like, okay, maybe their post popped off. I go check and I'm like, your posts aren't really getting that much interactions, G. Like, I don't know, did you get like a random shout out from something else or like?
Okay, I think I mentioned this.
But the interactions aren't there. Like numbers are not adding up, bro.
I know a person, and I mentioned to you this. I mentioned this earlier to you. I know a person, and we're not friends anymore. And like this will probably say a lot, but like long story short, her followers a year ago when I met her was at like 10K. She did get a shout out from a Gymshark athlete, and she did like have one post that went viral. She got like 100K likes, but she went from 10 point something K to this year to like 20.5, 20 point so and so. Yeah, she doubled her followers in like a year, and like that is doable if if you're posting real genuine content. But this person is posting random shit, nothing that has to do with like the gym, because that's what the niche that she's going with.
Yeah,
it was like gym, and then I don't know where it's like, and like I'm not hating on God, I'm a huge Christian, but she was using that as like a way.
I think I know who it is.
It was you. Yeah, she was using it as a way to like pull in people, and it worked, and it worked for a little bit of people, but not 10K plus followers. You know what I mean? And then I noticed the likes were up, and then the likes were down. You know, so I'm looking at the account, and I'm like, man, like I hate to say, but like you're buying your followers, you're buying your likes, and that's like, why would you do that? Because even if you do that, like that's still
for what? Why?
Yeah,
like,
it makes no sense. Yeah, because it's not helping you. You know, so
if anything, it hurts you because now you look weird.
Yeah, because you have 20K followers and then you have 200 likes.
Yeah,
you know, it makes no like. I would understand if you have 20K followers and you have like 500, 600 likes. That makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, no, like it was just super corny to me, because like you care about like your fake image. You care about your fake image that much
more than anything else.
Yeah, and that's what's happening with Austin, man. It's like people are starting to care, like they're starting to make these fake little personas, like you're not being authentic.
They swear, bro.
Yeah. And it's not even just gym people. It's like the foodie people. It's the fashion people. It's the nightlife people.
Yeah. Like you said, they're not even from Austin. In the first place.
Yeah. Even that person wasn't. So it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. That's the shit that really bothers me, man. It's like just the fake influencers here in Austin that want to be somebody that they're not. And like me and you, like it's completely different because we're doing this shit the right way. You know, we're not buying our followers.
I really am just doing it for fun. Like I actually have a good time doing all my shit.
Absolutely.
Dude, if you look at my analytics, like the opposite. I only have like 100 followers, but I have like one post like 20,000 views. Like this one has 10,000. Yeah. This one has 2,000, and like those aren't like paid for.
Oh
like,
my god! I think we were talking about this earlier, bro.
Mine are reversed. If anything, I have more fucking followers. But
Facts. It pissed me off. I was just talking to my models about this. I was like, my Instagram account. When I previewed my pump cover, the other one, the black one that's like the Jesus tee, it got like 5K views, but I only have 4,000 followers.
Yeah,
and I was like, bro, who's watching this shit? Like, who's really looking at this, liking it, and then not following? You know, it gives hater vibes. You know.
Yeah.
And then TikTok's a whole nother demon, because you can see who's looking at your shit. I don't know if you know that.
Oh yeah, it does.
You can see who's peeping your.
This has seen your profile.
Yeah, seen your profile,
but they don't follow me.
Yeah, and then viewed your thing. And I don't know. Do you know who Caleb Plant is?
I'm not too big on TikTok.
Caleb Plant is a boxer. He fought Canelo like a while back, like maybe like 3 years ago. He put this fire ass tweet out. I think it was in like 2020 or 2021. He said, "You'll get 100 views before you get 100 likes, because everybody that's seeing your stuff is not really fucking with you." Something along those lines.
Okay.
But it's like people are watching you, they see your stuff, but they're not liking it because they just don't like you. They don't fuck with you. Like like low key.
They're not trying to support you.
Yeah, they're being haters. And that's crazy, because it's true. It's super true. Like I'll see some of the people from like my hometown. I'll see some of my so-called friends that won't like my stuff. And like it probably doesn't seem like a big deal to most people, but when you're really trying to embark on your life like in that aspect and in that realm, it means a lot. One like does mean a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like if you're viewing my shit, that's
why, bro. I'm always gonna be fucking commenting and
same shit with you, bro.
You,
exactly. Like we're on the same frequency, bro.
Yeah.
But like other people, they just aren't.
And maybe it's because they're not like creators like us, so they don't understand. Like, I mean,
but there's some people that are though, bro. That's the shit that pisses me off, bro. Like, see, like my brand new TikTok account that I mentioned earlier, man. Like, That's like like when I slide into people's DMs, like I have 2.5K followers. I only follow like 130 people. Mm-hmm. When I follow people, I'll DM them and be like, hey, I see your content. I post similar content to you. Follow for follow. Like let's be friends. Let's link up. Let's be like social media friends. Yeah, you know, type shit. And they'll be like, yeah. Some of them will be like badass, and some people will read it and not follow back. I don't follow them, you know. Yeah. But the people that I do follow, some of them will be like, yeah, and they'll follow me, comment on my shit, like my shit. But then there's certain ones that won't. Yeah. And I notice that like when it's like the videos that I get like the most traction on, it's like 10K views, 2,000 views, 500 likes, 400 likes. Mm-hmm. They'll view those and they won't like it. So I do feel like people are kind of like low-key hating or kind of like low-key in competition with other people that are in the same realm.
They think if you're winning that they're not winning.
Yeah, and that makes no sense.
It's not the fucking case.
It's not the case, bro.
As if I can't like, as if the same person can't like two posts or can't follow the same two people.
Yes, right? Bro. Because like say I go viral tomorrow, I get 10K followers, bro.
If anything, that brings you up because we're fucking social media friends.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. And then like, bro, I would still do another fucking pod with you. And like, say you comment on my shit, I'm going to reply to you. Yeah. You post a video, I'm going to like it. I'm going to comment on it.
And vice versa, bro. Say tomorrow, the next podcast I do, I fucking blow up. Well, I would still have you on afterwards, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah. See, that's the thing.
Like, bro, my boy Elias been fucking with me since fucking a year, like already a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. It's weird, man. Like people move weirdly, and I just don't understand it because I'm the type of person, and I can see you're the same way. Mm-hmm. It's like even if you're social media friends,
I'm fucking fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're genuine, bro. Like even if we're just social media friends, like I'm not saying me and you, but like say you have somebody that you fuck with, and somebody that I fuck with, you're gonna comment on it, you're gonna like it, you're gonna share it. You know, like if it means something to that person, it means something to me. So that's the shit that really bothers me, kind of like now. And it's weird because like there's some Austin creators that are like very like low like me. Like I wouldn't even say low. Like I have 4,000 something followers on Instagram, 2,000 followers on TikTok, and my views on Snapchat I get about like 500 views. I get like 500 views per snap. But I'm still gonna fuck with my friend that has less than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. People are very weird.
Like a superiority complex.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. I just don't understand it. Austin, Texas, you should do better. Like, the Austinites that have been here and the new ones that are here, if you're doing content creation, help your fellow brother out and your fellow sister. We're not in competition. We are here to help each other, you know? So just do that. Austin is Austin before all this social media shit, bro, super friendly. Yeah. You'd walk into a bar.
It's more like Texas.
Yeah. That Southern hospitality was real, man. You'd walk into like a restaurant and people were like, oh my God, hey, how are you? Yeah. And like nowadays, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like
no, it's just completely the opposite.
People are like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, what are you, what kind of, you don't have Tacovas on. You know what I mean? Like,
shit.
Yeah.
I don't have Tacovas on.
I don't have Tacovas on either, bro. I have these fucking Justin boots on.
These I don't give Ariats.
These are $200 boots. I'm not paying $500 for your bullshit California boots, brother.
Ooh.
I'm not, because I can still be fashionable and I can still wear these $80 jeans and be okay. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to fit the trends, bro. I'm authentically Texas, bro. Taylor, Texas is so country.
Yeah.
Super country. Like if you do go to the event,
I'm gonna go. Yeah, we're going.
You're gonna notice.
I'm even gonna help people get you there because I'm gonna be like, bro, let's get a Fetty, like, you know what I mean, type of shit.
If it reaches that far, will it reach that far?
What do you mean?
Will the Fetty go that far?
It should, honestly. Why not? Right? It's supposed to take people to events, and if not, we'll get something.
You can do an Uber. I don't know about a Fetty, bro. Fetty's fucking far. Cause Austin to Taylor's about a good 45.
I mean, but it's guaranteed we're gonna come back. You know
yeah,
so
that's
you're
true.
at least 2 rides.
Yeah.
So
that'd be dope.
We split it. I mean, a Fetty holds like what, at least like 10, 12 people.
That'd be dope.
I'll split it.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
So I think it'll work. It'll work, and then.
My main thing is trying to get women there, bro, because I do want women to like really. I mean, it's not even for like the party aspect. It's more like I want more women to like buy my shit.
No, you want to have like a diverse.
Yeah, guys are always gonna be there, bro.
The homies will always be there.
My boys love the brand, bro. Like my boys love the pump covers. They like that shit, bro. Like it's cool. And like my men, shout out to all my boys at Enfinity, bro. Like y'all been my backbone. But I do want to get the women involved too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Did you have anything else you wanted to come on here and talk about?
Shit, let's talk about you, bro. Like, let's talk about the pod, man. Like, how's that growing?
It's growing, bro. It's growing. When I'm consistent with my shit, people start hitting me up to come on the pod. And so lately I've been consistent, bro. I have so much fucking plan. So actually, I'll say it right here, right now. And so I'll try to get this out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I made a post today that I got another, like those microphones that you clip on right here instead of these.
Yeah.
On the 13th, which is next Thursday.
Yeah.
Next Thursday, I'm getting like a big ass tattoo, like right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna interview my friend who does tattoos. He's gonna be tattooing me while he's doing the interview.
That'll be sick, dude.
So we have those clip-on ones. That's one. Two, I have another podcast with this, and I feel bad because I was checking them out today because I had a little bit of time, but it's like the streamer dude, the dude with 88,000 followers.
Yeah.
Shit. I was like, I appreciate him, bro, because like I said, it's a big superior. Like he didn't have to reach out to me, bro. Like I only have like 100 followers, but he was like, oh, bro, like I just see you're in Austin too, and I'm in Austin. He was like, shit. Let's link up. Let's fucking... What's his name? Nah, I feel like a dick.
You can always clip it.
You know what? Let me just fucking go to our DMs. The DMs should be fucking...
Instagram on the browser looks dope.
Yeah, I've been pulling up pretty often.
Dab, you got a lot.
I'll clip this part. But...
I'm about to say you got a lot of DMs. That's fire.
Yeah, because this is like my main thing.
Oh, okay. This is your main account?
This is like where I made. Oh, yeah, this guy. He's DMing me, but like.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's pretty fire. I like that. I like that a lot.
So I'm like, bro, I see he's like a musician and shit. So I was checking him out today. He was like, but see, his analytics check out.
Bro,
like
yeah,
10,
no,
000,
that all.
12,000, so you know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
So I looked. That was the first thing people were gonna fucking look at.
Yeah,
Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, every fucking post, almost like 10,000. Yeah. Right. Some a little bit more, couple a little more, couple a little bit less. Right.
Let me.
His fucking quality looks good as fuck. Right.
Let me ask you something. How do you find the people that you want to be on your podcast too?
Bro,
do you have a niche? Do you have like specific people that you want to pick, or like how does that work?
Kind of like more towards. I kind of want to say nightlife, but not really, because I have like the last two people, like you and the last guy. I also had both clothing brand people.
Yeah.
I guess you could say like. I don't say urban life, street life.
Okay.
Nightlife, like that kind of like popular culture. Is like I think the term to use.
Yeah.
Those are the type of people I'm really going for.
Okay, cool. Like more of like a younger, like hipper crowd that's like more out there.
More in tune with the culture.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Like You know, that's why I'm like tattoo artists. Like I have done tattoo artists, but that's like
pretty fire, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty
honestly, bro, I think I should really get you in touch with like.
If you know homie that does fucking the barber, I would have to.
Yeah.
I would be like, hey, bro, how about I'll do the same thing. Clip me with the fucking mic, and we'll
get
do
cut.
Bro,
that and then like he's my friend. He's not even my barber, bro.
Yeah.
But so the guy, have you heard of Fadebox?
Yeah.
You should.
A homie, Javier Blends. That's what I used to go with.
Yeah, you should.
I haven't bought him.
He works for Fadebox.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah,
I know.
It's right there on fucking 5th Street.
Yeah, I
used to work there. Now I go to him sometimes.
Literally, I work like right there on Fridays, like the Google building. That's that Target and the Whole Foods connected to it. Yeah.
I
was about to say you should. Yeah, I was about to say you should clip this shit, bro. Because Fadebox, bro, like the guy who owns it, he's from Taylor, Texas.
Oh,
the guy who has all those locations, he's from Taylor, Texas. He went to high school with my older brother, and. Yeah, he's cool. His right hand man is my barber. I was about to say, like, I mean, like, if you want to, I could get either him to come on this podcast or the owner to come on, because they cut up.
If they both want to come
on, that'd be dope. They cut up fucking the UT players, the Austin FC players. They cut up mad influencers, bro. Like that's a great way to
barbers.
That's a good way to that's a good way to like plug yourself and get yourself out there, man. So if you ever want that, bro, you let me know.
Yeah, I'd be hella down, bro. I'll hit you up about this later.
Yeah, I got a haircut coming fucking on Valentine's Day. Actually, I'll talk to my barber and see what we can get settled.
Hell yeah, bet. But yeah, but that's what I got going on. I got this homie, and then another homie came through. He's gonna come through for South by Southwest. What's his name? Camo Glizzy. Everybody laughs when I say that name, bro. But I've seen him in other interviews. He actually seems pretty cool, and he's already like again like 130K. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he hooked up with my boy. That
Wait.
has the other clothing brand.
I was about to say pause.
What happened?
You said he hooked up with my other homeboy.
Oh no, not like that. No. He connected with my other homeboy. He connected with my other homeboy.
Hey, bro, you said it. You said it.
He connected with my other homeboy that has a clothing brand, and so now they're like collaborating. They're like reposting each other and shit.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
wonder the story's still there.
Let me see.
It is not still there, but
Oh,
he was like
Quinn?
reposting
Okay.
that his fucking that my other homeboy's clothing brand. He was reposting it on his story and shit.
Okay, I got another question for you, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
How the fuck did you find me, bro? Like, I thought about it, and I was like, I remember you were like, you had sent me a DM, and I didn't respond to it for like 2 months, bro, because it was like in my request. I don't like. I had that question in my head today. I was like, fuck, like how did I find you? Because somebody asked her, like, how did you get in contact with that person?
Bro, I'm about to put this on a Patreon or something. It's devious.
Really? It's that deep?
I told you before, actually, but I never told you on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
You remember?
No, bro,
Okay,
I don't.
so what happened was, when I first moved to Austin a couple years ago, I was with my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, we didn't work out. Eventually, I got my own place, and I was like, all right. I started like losing weight because I got like chubby, and I was like, all right. I started in the streets, so I downloaded dating apps, and we're Hispanic, right? And
Yeah.
Me, I'm also kind of pretty dark skinned, so I do best with Latina chicks.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
my bread and butter right there. So I download Chispa. Chispa and Tinder, bro. And I'm like, a lot of chicks put their Instagrams in their bio.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I usually go, I'll check them out. Sometimes I follow, sometimes I won't follow. Or I haven't been doing that lately because I've really been on the apps. But sometimes I'll field test it. Sometimes they follow me back and I'll DM them and whatever.
Yeah.
But I kept seeing like a lot. There's one, I can't remember who it was. There's one like super bad chick. And I was like, damn. And I was like, who the fuck? And I was on the phone with Daniel. I was like, bro, who the fuck is this chick hanging out with? Like, I want to know who this chick's hanging out with. And then she reposted that she was at the gym with you. And I was like, who the fuck is this motherfucker, huh?
What?
And I was like,
Was her name Brianna?
I don't remember.
What did she look like? Do you remember?
Dog, it's like, if you show me a picture, I could tell you. But she was like she was bad. She was tiny and she was bad. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And I looked at her Instagram. I was like, this guy's actually pretty dope. I was like, oh shit, he has his own fucking influencer thing. I was like, and then I kind of went from there. I was like off topic, whatever. And then so I followed you, right? But I didn't DM you for a while. And I kept seeing, I was like, bro, how come all these fucking badass bitches be following? Sorry, I didn't mean to say bitches.
Hey, fuck it. Bitches are bad. Bitches are bad and they're beautiful. He's saying nothing wrong. He's saying nothing wrong.
All these badass bitches be following my boy. And I was like, I was like, this guy's the guy or what? This guy's the fucking man or what?
I hate to sound local, but yeah. I hate to sound local, but
I
yes,
was like,
bro.
no, because the proof was in the pudding. I was like, who the fuck is this Elias kid, bro? And I was like, no. I was like, well, I respect this guy. He's got like,
yeah.
Because you already had the brand at that point.
Yeah,
so I was like,
it was new. I was new.
Yeah. So you had it going on.
Yeah,
that's why.
I think I know what you're talking about here. Like, let's show it on here. You just give me a nod. You give me a nod. Let me see. Here, I think I know what you're talking about, brother. Fuck, my friends text me.
Here, I'm gonna pull up who I think you're talking about. That one person.
Is it this girl, bro?
Is this the one that? Oh.
Oh yeah, no.
That's her?
Yeah, that's the one with the fake followers.
Okay, I figured it was her.
But is that the one that you're talking about?
Maybe, bro. I don't remember. It was like legitimately like, because if we did a podcast a year ago, then it must have been like a year, like 2 years ago. It was possibly her.
Yeah, bro, because she had posted me on her story, and I gave her one of my first drop ever, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So 2023. Yes,
in the video, she's like that, and then you hit one of these.
Yes, bro. Yes.
And you were wearing, was it like a cutoff?
Yeah. It was a snap, bro. Cause okay, so look, when I first got my certification, I was just training anybody and everybody just to get experience, because I was like, let me just see what it's like, and especially women. That's what I wanted to do. So she was a homegirl, and I was like, hey, like, like, let me train you. Like, we've been friends, and she was like, okay, let me see what you got. Yeah. So we train, and like at the end of it, she was like, fuck, bro, like that was good. Like that had me dying, and I was like, I was like, would you like, and I asked her, I was like, okay, so if you did, like, I know that you probably don't, you're already fit, like, you're nice with it, you have a nice body, your glutes look good, y todo, but I was like, if I gave you a program, would you follow it? And she was like, most definitely. Like, I feel that burn. And I was like, all right, say less. Then I know what I'm doing. You know, I know what I'm doing. So like when I came onto your podcast, that was like 6 months, seven.
After,
yeah. And
like
I was
a half a year after, but that was the first time I'd ever seen who you are.
Yeah.
Because
that's fucking hilarious,
I
bro.
her, you know what? Let me check.
That's fucking funny, bro. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, you can bleep it out. Yeah. It's like...
yeah, we'll bleep this part out. This fucking shit's already dying. But
what do you mean?
Is it like?
I got you. Here, that's the name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. This username looks familiar.
Oh, you had it. You had it.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow her anymore.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so it probably was her. We probably like followed her. She's like thinking I followed her. She followed me back. I probably didn't DM her, and then she probably unfollowed me. And I probably unfollowed her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that was the first. That was the first time I just saw who you were.
Let me see.
Here, I can stop the potter. All right, let's do a little outro.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I appreciate y'all sticking with us. If you stuck with us to the end, that's y'all the people who I appreciate the absolute most because y'all get the analytics up. Y'all showed a lot of love. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Go check out my boy's fucking website. I'm going to put the link in the description. I'll put it on the screen as well. Support a motherfucker. Look good in the gym. Fucking feel right. Anything else you want to say, big dog?
All I'm going to say is shout out Enfinity Collective. That is my brand. Go ahead and go fuck with it, you know. And for the people, you know, Taylor, Texas, Austin, Texas, just know that I fuck with you. Especially the people that have been riding with me since 2023 when I just started everything. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everybody who's believed in me. Shout out to Ruben. Shout out for him to having me on the podcast for the second time. This has been fun. And what I will end with is if you think you can't do it, just know that you can. You know, all you got to do is just really dedicate your time and dedicate your patience to something. It's easier said than done. You can do it. But at the end of the day, all you got to do is dedicate your time to it. And that's it. There's never been a person in history that hasn't focused on one thing, specifically one thing, and has never reached that goal. They have dedicated their time and their effort to that one thing, and they've reached it. After failure and failure and failure and failure, eventually you're going to strike gold. You're going to hit it. So whatever that endeavor is for you, go and do that. You can do it. Everybody can do it. Don't let people tell you that you can't, especially your family, because your family can definitely be your downfall. Your friends won't always be your friends. Truly believe in yourself. Truly believe in yourself. You got this. Trust me. You can do it. But fuck the haters. The haters are your motivators. And as corny as that sounds, it's so true. But that's all I have to say. Shout out Enfinity Collective. Go and set the standard anywhere and everywhere in any realm and endeavor that it is for you. Later, guys.
All right, yeah. Till next time.